Pa i sad ovo. Metal Gear Solid, to znate i svi šta i kako. Ovi carevi su neka manja indie ekipa napravila, pa ajde kažemo parodiju na Metal Gear Solid akcionu, jel? U indie fazonu, pixel art je u pitanju. Prikačio sam joypad pa ćemo da vidimo. Kažu da gomila ono aluzija na Metal Gear serijal ceo se provlači non stop kroz igru, i zbog glavnog lika i zbog celog narativa, ono sve što priča, fore i fazone što prosipa, onako baš kao komično i to sve. Tako da sam hteo da vidimo kako ide ova igra uopšte, znači kako ide, kakva je dinamika, pa da znam da li je da prolazimo to, da završavamo, pošto imamo fore do srede, a možda i utorak stigne onaj, kako se zove, Alan Wake remaster, jel? Nije sigurno, ali ja nisam igrao originalni stari Alan Wake, tako da možda ga uzmem i zaigram, odigram. Ne znam ni koliko je dugačka ta igra, realno. A ne znam ni ova koliko je dugačka, ali tu smo da saznamo zajedno. I da ne zaboravim da pomenem, znači Far Cry sreda veče, verovatno 19 časova. Far Cry 6 krećemo. U sredu igra zvanično izlazi u četvrtak dan kasnije, tako da eto, pošto mogu ono dan ranije da puknem stream, ono milina ladovina. Sad je samo sekund. Samo da vidim. Fuck it, man. Spucava se nešto, čekaj da nema neki update. Odmah neki tehnički problemi. Da vidimo. Malo. Šta sam htio reći? Da, inače ovo danas što sam uključio stream, vidjeli ste i sami, bukvalno ostalo je par minuta do kraja igre. Da sam znao u prvom streamu bi prošao sve, nisam znao, jbg. Tako da je to bio ono najkraći stream ikada, što bi rekli. Pa ćemo da preskočimo finalni utisak za tu igru, pošto je kratka generalno. Radi se, za vas koji ne znate, u igri Industrija. Po mom mišljenju skroz ok igra, skroz ok ono naslov, kulturica. Jedino košta 20 evra ako se ne varam. Jedino što je kratak, ukupno traje nekih, koliko beše, 4 sata, tako nešto, kad se sabere onaj ceo prvi stream, ako se ne varam. Nisam mi siguran, ako nekog ne mrzi, neka pogleda koliko je trajao prvi stream Industrije ovde na kanalu i neka na to doda 10 minuta još. Eto, i onda da vidimo koliko je ukupno trajanje. U stvari ne mora da dodaje ništa, pošto 10 minuta je otišlo samo na uvod u prvom streamu. Koliko je prvi stream dugačak, toliko je cela igra, bukvalno. Tako da eto ono. Da, mislim da će ovo sad da šljaka. Pa da krenemo. A, šta vi kažete?
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, and later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
For the crime I didn't commit. Čekaj da vidimo.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Press B to punch. Dobro. Fu. Evo ga, rasti vari, evo. Aha, ovdje imamo ovo kotrljanje. Dobro, cool. Koliko rolna papira. Press back to enter the inventory menu and combine items. Aha. Items. What's up? Combine sa X.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
By some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus.
A kao obesio se Kobayagi.
You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself?
Ja.
Kill myself?
Znate odakle ovo? Odakle je ovo copy-paste? Početak filma The Gooniesi. Kad onaj Italijan u zatvoru, kad ga oslobađa Keva i Burazer. Kobayagi se obesio. I ovaj mator je došao, pročitao poruku kao... Isto su prepisali, ista fora, znači... Aha, keep A pressed to close the flashing enemy. Evo ga. Da ga lootujem. Idemo. 3 sata i 40 minuta je trajao prvi stream, pa znači... Eto, 3 sata i 40, 3,5 sata da zaokružimo da je cela industrija game ceo, ono. Bukvalno, da je dugačak, zato i košta 20 evra. Ali, ono, gotivno mi je skroz, baš je okej igra bila, zaista. Ajmo dalje. Kaže ovako, select any item in the inventory. Once selected, press X to use it. Dakle, morat će da se ulazi u inventar, da se klikne i zabere. Opa.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Press back to open inventory, ERB to see the controls of the game and change them as you wish. Mission, status, challenges, control, ništa, dobro.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
Kako je dobro. Odlični su. A, ovo je ćelija. Okej.
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Ja, ovo je dobro. Dobar je lik. Aha, ovdje spava neko unutra. Ako budem lupao kutije, možda će da me ubiju. Vidite kako su se usporila ova slova Z. A nisu. Istripao se.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Samo sekund da vidim ovdje. Samo sekund. Da vidim da li mogu da importujem ovdje i sebe da pomerim na facecam-u. Da ne zaklanjam ovaj tekst. Samo da vidim čime. Sad recimo ovo sranje stavim ovako, pa ga onda ovdje stavim, pa stavim to tu, pa sebe podignem tu gore. Može ovako, a? Ajmo dalje.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
1, 2. A šta je ovo neka fora? Kao mogu da biram? Šta je 1, 2? Dobro.
One guard on the night shift.
Aha, one guard on the night shift. Dobro. Ako budeš detektovan od strane stražara, on će... He will grant you... Aha, no experience. Moram da ga stealth killujem da bi dobio neki XP. Dobro. Čekaj za početak, što neko reče. Let me sleep. Evo, čovjek je rekao da udaram rešetke i ja sam to uradio. Sad kako njega u principu s leđa treba da savladam. Verovatno, samo da vidim kako. Mislim, ili udarac običan ili... Sad ćemo da vidimo.
Bless you.
Na zdravlje.
Escaping prisoner.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Kako je umro, odlično. Pravi ono retro šmek ima igra skroz. Dobro, treba sam da se ishilujem, by the way. To je XP.
I need to pee.
Use the toilet to save the game. Dobro, dobro, dobro. Nisam znao da je tu. Ali dobar for.
Hey, over here.
Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Right?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby. 'Cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Dobro. Open inventory your current missions. Dobro. Search for an exit of the prison yard. Dobro. I search for radio for Colonel Harris. Okay.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder, and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Znači, kanapče nam treba da bi mogli da siđemo dole. Dobro. Crvene strelice, indikator da je neprijatelj ispred mene. I pokazuju strelice na koju stranu su neprijatelji okrenuti. Što je strelica veća, to znači da je bliže meni.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Hey, a coin!
Give me back my coin. Aha, ovo je kao da prođem ispod ovih zebancija. Štampana ploča. Dobro. Treba će za nešto, verovatno. Gle, mogu da nosim lika. Vidi, vidi. Do jaja. Znači, to je fora, dobro. Ajde da vidimo što kaže ovdje. Da, to sam malo preuradio, dobro. Ga ćemo da odnesemo. Da vidimo kako ovaj baja piči. Aha. Tu pa levo. Depleted uranium ball. Osiromašeni uranijum. Loptica, ono. Yeah, right. Čekaj. What? Kako nije upalilo ovo s novčićem?
Heard something.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus. Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
Glass eye.
You removed his glass eye too?
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy. I was under a lot of pressure, too much stress, and I'd end up making a mistake.
Koja suluda priča. Odlični je, dijalozi su odlični, ali odlični dijalozi. Stavit ću to tako. Smara me to gore, ne sviđa mi se kako stoji. Ovdje ništa nemamo, ajmo dalje. I još jedan uranijum, idemo dalje. Save. Klonja for the...
I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Half-Life. Half-Life.
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Give me back my toilet paper. Save. Ajmo dalje. Opa. Ide se lagano. Ide se lagano ka level upu.
I ran into a guard as I went in. Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
Stick. Jao, napravit će praćku od onog eye patcha, verovatno. Čekaj da probamo. Znači kombinujem ovo i ovo, jel?
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots and goodbye guard.
Press RT to shoot. Idemo level up konačno. Ja imam perkove. Steel fists. Your punches strike twice. Čekaj. Against enemies and containers. Dobro, desno. Your speed increases 10%. Pa i za početak ovo. Cool. Koliko stara igra? Igra je izašla da li juče ili prekjuče. Tako nešto. Imaš ono release date UNMETAL. Cigarete? Nemam.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Okay. Pljuge.
Psst. Do you want a cigarette? Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light?
Fuck it, čekaj. Ima, evo ga.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What lighter?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
Opušak od pljuge smo dobili. Vjerojatno će nam trebati za nešto negdje. Dobro. Šlište koliko je pametno da udarim ovaj tank sa gasom ili čime već, gorivom. Ja mislim da nije. Opa.
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
Koliko je pametno da pustimo ovog lika napolje, a? Kapiram da bi me ono backstabovao čemu se ukaže prilika.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, Hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike, it's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack! Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, escaping prisoner!
Oh, fuck! Znači, 2 puta sam ga praćkom pogodio. Ok, idemo nazad jebotiče. Možda sam pljugu trebao da im bacim.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect.
Doing something.
Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light? Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What lighter?
Dobro. Tu smo mi izgubili upaljač. I cigare, ali smo dobili...
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again?
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
Be quiet. Let me sleep.
The soldier says to his captain, sir, I I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months.
Recimo da probam s ovim, a?
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Escaping prisoner. Heard something.
A, kako je čučno je iza bureta. Dobra fora.
Come on, stand up.
Seri da ga je...
What was that? Mike!
Hey, slave!
Kanap. Konačno sam našao kanap, koji tražim sve vreme zapravo. I ovo je shortcut bio. Da, tačno su napravili shortcut kod ove rupe, šahta ovaj, gdje treba da se spustimo dole i da šmugnemo iz nivoa, ali pre toga... Da.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy. I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me, and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
What the fuck? Ovo je boss fight, jebe.
Running away. I'll be stupid, but not a coward.
And tell me, Mr. Fox, if you could not reach him, how did you manage to beat him?
I created a weapon with the stuff I had on me.
Jao, da, nisam napravio.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Izlečio sam se sada.
The lethal weapon you created with the
Pravimo
patch
praćku.
was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you going to shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots and goodbye guard.
3 puta treba ga pogodim. Na pogrešnu stranu sam rolovao.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
The lethal weapon you created with...
Dođi, druže. On ima više health-a.
I was injured and losing blood.
Mrš.
Boss defeated.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
Ajmo samo levo tamo da, što reče neko, probamo onog lika da oslobodimo, da vidimo što će se desi. To beše ovdje bilo. Da.
Hey, bro, help me. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Ovdje je ključ. Ključ. Ajde da ga oslobodimo.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, what a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
A sam se zezno. Izgubio sam ključ. Kojim sam možda mogao da otvorim nešto. Nešto korisno. Ko zna. Nećemo nikad saznati. Kuka. Bravo. Imamo kuku, imamo kanap. To upućuje samo na jednu kombinaciju. Let's make some grapple hook. Kaže ovako, kanap, kuka, to, izaberemo to i ovdje zabacimo.
Before going down, I had to tend to some matters with Harris.
With what? Who? Harris? A, radio, čekaj, inventor, jesam dobio radio? Nisam, circuit. Wristwatch. Digital display. Da snimimo igru. To je fora, samo treba snimiti na vreme da se ne bi ponavljala ovi dosadni dijelovi gdje nekog već sredite, pa morate ponovo. Da, odavde sam pobegao ja inicijalno. On je bio na nekom od ovih prozora, jel?
Sebe! Sebe!
Samo da vidimo koji. Možda ovdje? Nije. Dobro večer još jednom svima ljudi, dobrodošli, gledate parodiju na Metal Gear Solid, UNMETAL se zove, izašlo je valjda juče, igra, ako se ne varam, šaht je ovdje, ovaj Miško, evo ga ovdje, nego moram pre toga da odem i da pričam ponovo s ovim koji je u ćeliji nekoj negde. Samo da vidim gde. Ovdje ništa nema definitivno. Okej, jel ovdje? Ne. VC nije. Ček, nije ovdje. Ćelija je desno od šahta. Čekaj. Desno od šahta, jel? Evo ga šaht. Još stoji slika, ja rekao slika stoji kao notifikacija, a u stvari slika stoji pored prozora, jebot. Što da dam čoveku? Nisam našao radio za Colonel Harrisa. Da li je možda... Da li je možda onaj lik koga nismo oslobodili, kod njega radio možda? Ne, treba radio da mu dam definitivno. Ali toalet papir nije, evo ga ovdje. To nije. Ček. Možda treba ovdje ovako da stanem. Ne, mora radio definitivno da se nađe. Radio se naći mora. Solid. Solid Snake. Ja sam bio ubeđen da je ovde. Ali ovde sam uzeo dve ove štampane ploče koje vjerojatno treba da iskombinujem sa nečim. Da mu napravim to. Ne. To nije kombinacija. Možda ovo i ovo. Ne. Nisam pretresao čuvara. Jesam obojicu, ako misliš na ovog ovde. Obojicu. Jo, bravo, ovaj mi treperi sve vreme. Ja sam ga... Bravo. Treperi belo, ja ne vidim. Thanks, man.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio. I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Da. Circuit radio. Eto ga.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
At last.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Obtain encrypted radio. Okay.
I was about to go down that hole when I remembered that I still hadn't radioed the Colonel.
Šta? A, moram da nađem još jedan da napravim. Zato imam dve štampane ploče. Okej. Još jednog. Evo, na primjer, ovaj svetli isto. Motherfucker.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
Line 1, to smo mu rekli. To je channel 1.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel. I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Ovo je odličan koncept. Mnogo dobro odrađeno. Something stinks really bad.
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks, and the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
Odsečenu ruku sam našao. To prvo. Možda sa njom baš.
I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Znači, platforma... Jel mi je ostala ona oglodana ruka od malo pre? Nije, jevi ga. Plastično bure.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
A creepy scientist must have wanted to create a child of his own, but realizing he accidentally used piranha DNA, he deemed the child a monster. He held it up, looked deep into its fishy, loving eyes, and flushed it down the toilet with no care for its feelings.
Holy Jesus.
When the piranha ended up in the sewers, it started multiplying and shared its story of betrayal to all of its new piranha offspring, the same ones that attacked me.
Znači, pirana, mega pirana boss nas očekuje ovde. Ovde imamo ovaj ventil. Da li ja to mogu sa nečim da... Biće da ne. Borići verovatno služe da prelazim negde u ovu vodu.
I answered the call before leaving.
Polako ću da se javim, čekaj, stani.
I answered the call before leaving.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
Turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large
General
attack
X.
against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Yo,
Be
dude.
patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Dobro. A keycard mi treba, da. Tu ćemo se vratiti, vjerovatno. Ovdje nisam bio, da. In the inventory, move the right stick over any item to bind the shortcut. Move it later in the game to select the item directly. Dobro. Burić.
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
What?
Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
čekaj, stani malo. Dobro, ovdje ne mogu ništa, na njegovom stolu mi deluje da ima neki key card, neko sranje. Dobro. Ovo je početak, odakle sam krenuo. Samo da vidimo. Ništa za sad, dobro. Biće da moram ono burat da slažem tamo. Sa početak ovde.
I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable. I considered floating the drums on...
Dobro. To znači da treba sa nečime da iskombinujem bure, a? Ne može da se iskombinuje.
I considered floating the drum.
Ništa. Nešto nisam ovde.
I considered floating the drums on the wall.
Da, ali buriće kako hoćeš.
I considered floating the drums on the water and...
Probao sam da bacim buru u vodu. Neće. Kad hoću da ga... Imam pračku. Imam pračku. Ali čekaj. Ovo čudo ovde mi ni ne vredi da gađam, zato što ja mislim da tu ne mogu nigde desno da idem. Nigde desno ne mogu da idem. Ovde imam gore ove stubove da srušim, čekaj bre, polako. Ne može. A, kod generala gore. Nisam probao da uradim roll. Ja mislim da nisam. Nisam siguran da može se prođe kod njega, ali ajde. Let's go.
I considered floating the drum.
Sad ćemo da vidimo. Pošto su čudno nacrtane ove... Ne tu. jeste, ladno, evo je. Koliko sitni detalji, a koliko bitni zapravo. E sad, ja mislim da ja moram njega da deknem ovde. Mislim da neće da padne na foru sa novčićem. Mogu da probam.
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat dragged in. The escaped prisoner. We've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There was a large globe in the middle of the room. I already had what I needed to take him down.
Čekaj, stani. Sjajno.
Pissing me off.
Opa, Mićo.
Damn you!
Moguće da ga nije pogodilo ovo.
Boss defeated.
HP, ono... Živ nisam. Ne. To je to. Imamo ključ za... za ovu prostoriju. Dobro su pogodili atmosferu, ono, vrlo...
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
Around 10 yards.
Hold on. Weren't those channels narrow? You're contradicting yourself, Mr. Fox.
That's because the sewer fumes were psychotropic and messing with my senses.
I see.
I realized I needed something to cross to the other side. I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable.
Ovdje imam nešto, neko metalno tank ili bur ili šta je već. Vidjet ćemo posle da li mogu to da iskoristim, ali svakako možemo da uđemo u ovu sobu sada da otključamo. Evo je. To je to. Opa. Klonjica. Save. To je to. Sada vidimo. Imamo taj deo i imamo desno ovaj deo.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Čekaj, stani. Nisam mogu bukvalno da se otrgnem od njega, ono. Kako me uvati u mašinu, to je to. Tu ćemo vjerojatno posle kod njega doći. Pokušao sam inače i da ga gađam. Vidjeli ste. Opa. A ne, ovo je ofisu dok sam izašao. Da, idemo levo na ovog.
Who's there? Damn cat. Who's there?
Another cat!
Oh, another cat. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Oh! Jo. Odlično. Another cat. Znači, morat ćemo da menjamo strategiju, nije mačka. It's not a cat.
Who's there? Who's there? Damn T-Rexes. Hold on, weren't they extinct? Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Jo. Odlični su. Ali Mike, reći ću mu it's Mike, vjerojatno će da ga zbuni, ono.
Who's there? Who's there?
It's Mike!
Fuck, Mike, you scared me.
I'm sorry. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
God damn, Mike.
Hey, a coin.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards.
Hey, a coin. Mike! Are you okay? Wake up, Mike.
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
Jo, brate mi. Čekaj da vidim šta sad. A platform to cross the channel, cross the sewer. Dobro.
Die, truck! Die, truck! Die, truck!
Ništa. Ništa nema tu. Jugo je zastao, da, neki tamić on. Ovdje nema gdje da se šmugne. Nema gdje da se šmugne. Znači levo. Opa.
Hey, a coin.
Mhm. Čekaj. Your HP is recovered twice as fast. Meni si recoverao HP, jel? Tu sam prolio, evo.
Hey, a coin.
Ne bi rekao da mi se recoveruje motherfucking HP, man. Osim ako ne iskoristim. Ovog sranja imam koliko hoću, neograničeno. Dobro. Gorivo, uranium, raw meat za psa, very nice. Cool. Možda kad nisam u borbi, mislim da ne. Nije se pomerila skala ni malo zapravo. Nije se pomerilo ništa. Kako vama deluje generalno igra? Meni se sviđa, ja bi ovo da nastavim. Ja bi ovo da nastavim ako nemate ništa protiv da je prođem. Ja mislim da ovdje nema više, ono, lupam od možda 10 sati gameplaya ukupno, ono kao. Da li ću igrati Ion Must Die? Druže, nikad čuo. Šta je Ion Must Die? Možda sam u stvari video trailer, ali ne mogu da povežem ime. Uopšte, ono. Samo sekund. Tamo desno je pas, da. Idemo da vidim...
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer.
Kako ga? Nema ništa od ovoj kanti gdje je bila mačka, dobro. Možemo na psa da idemo. Da mu bacimo raw meat. Mada je pitanje posle toga, šta ću posle toga? Ready for deploy. Mislim, ovaj ako me uhvati ovdje je gotovo, uhvatio me ono. Ali, ajde, zalečit ću se. Da mi nešto govori da to nisam trebao da radim. Indie projekat, moguće onda da nije izašlo to još. Moguće da nije izašlo. Sutra ćemo ovo nastaviti, definitivno. Imamo ovu foru sutra i ponedeljak za ovo. Možda će Alex sutra hteti da igra Diablo u streamu, da nastavi njenu kampanju. Ako to bude, ono, ustupam joj mesto za tastaturom. Evo ga, save, odlično. Da se olakšamo.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse.
Te živ nisam, ono. Ček, stani, brzo. Sap, bleed. Evo ga, dobar.
Psst, watch out. There's that guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you.
Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time.
Fuck.
Hold on. I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike!
Shut up!
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit.
Ovo je isto iz Goonies filma. Kad malog debeljka provociraju da bi provalio vrata.
Run in.
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you
I'm
out
Robert.
of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. And I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Promašio sam dugme, ladno je. Lame. What the fuck, man? Čekaj da mu dam radio. Nemam još, jel? Dobro. Opa. Bravo, drvena platforma. Odlično. E sad imamo dosta stvari. Čekaj. Dobro, imamo i meso, neograničeno je meso za psa. To je cool, već sam pomislio, gotovo, ne mogu da se vratim nazad, ono, pored psa da prođem. Kombinujem i napravit ću radio.
Hey, Robert. Did you get that radio? Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here before the guards show up.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert. Hey, Robert, you don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
Što smo rekli, imamo platformu. Desno dole jedan prolaz. Desno dole. Pazi pas, koliko je debeo. Koliko je debeo postao, ste vidjeli? Da, evo ga prolaz. Prolaz, dobro.
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting. Znači, pas se udebljao. Značajno. Dobra fora. Kad mu bacate više. Sad ćemo da imamo da li ga je resetovala igra. Da li je postao skinny dog. Obtain platform to cross the sword. Ništa, moramo na... Pazi koliko je spor, ne može da me stigne. Odlično. Ovo je jako dobro ispod. Daj da se snimim još jednom.
I thought about using the pallet as a floating platform, but it would sink under my weight. I needed to attach something to make it float.
Da, znači bure. Cap. I cap.
After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Odlično. Empty ball. Dobro. Ovdje nisam bio do sad. Koliko se može udivljati pas, mislim da je ono max bio. Pošto se nije promenio kad sam mu posljednji put bacio ono hranu. To je bilo kao to ono. Nope. Ovdje ništa. Ništa. Pa ja mislim da ćemo morati tamo da odemo i da probamo. Da probamo da ispod onog cirkulara prođemo, jel? Ne! Šta ja radim, jebot? Da li me lažeš? What the fuck? Ovo je neki secret možda bio. Staminu sam dobio. Ne može da se roluje preko ovog. Možda ako gađam... Možda ako gađam flašom ili nečim. Pošto sam praćkom gađao već jednom, ono, prvi put kad sam probao i mislim da ništa nisam uradio. Da su ovi cirkulari imuni na praćku. Ovo se ne računa, moram ponovo da uzmem. Kao što vidite. Praćka otišla, ono. Da. Apsolutno ništa. On je to uključio iz njegove kontrolne sobe. Doduše ovdje nemam ni gde da idem. Vidite, platforma je tu do kraja. To jest, možda ovo treba da isključim nekako. I onda da tamo stavim splav i da otplovim. Jao, bravo. Čekaj. Da otplovim, to ste da kažem. Vidim da ovaj tok ide. A, da. Ček. Samo da zaobiđem ovo sranje ovako. Ovako. A sam ga zeznuo. What now? U kontrolnoj sobi sam pokušao da uzmem sa stola ono, ali nisam tad mogao. Baš sam ono pokušavao, stiskao sam ono sranje tamo. Međutim nije hteo da... Evo sad ću da odem opet. Ovo je čaša, to nije. Ne. Ovdje definitivno nema. Neće, uzeo bi on sam. Uzeo bi on sam to, očigledno. Ovo sam sve izlupao ovdje. Čekaj, ali ovo drugi prolaz, ovo je ovdje. Nije ventilacija, a? Can be filled with liquid, voda. Aha. Ovo smo dobili sa... Ovo smo dobili da bi nešto s time uradili, ono. Ne, vrati se nazad. Neće da napuni vodom ovdje ništa. Aha, čekaj, možda ovako. ali ne mogu... Da. Ne mogu da uzmem tu čašu sad u ruku dok stojim na tom čudu. Gorivo da naspem u kamione. Pa, pazi, ovde... Kaže, cross the sewers. Moram kao kroz ovo da prođem. Ovdje možemo da odemo da probamo svakako, pošto imam gorivo. Zaboravio sam na taj moment da sam ga skupio. Gorivo. Kaže ovako sad. Gde je to bilo, evo? Da li ovdje ili na drugu stranu? Ovdje.
Die, truck!
A, sipao sam. Sipao sam gorivo u ovu flašu. Što znači da sam možda napravio molotov. To znači opet da možda mogu da... Pa i da raznesem, ono, ne vidim poentu. Jer tamo nema dalje sidi nigde. Možda onaj kontejner ima veze sa nečim. Tu smo, blizu smo kraja nivoa, definitivno. Da, piše da moram kroz kanalizaciju, svakako, da. Šta je sa psom? Možda ovaj aha. Možda ovaj kamion kod psa trebam da... Čekaj da probam. Da, nije nemoguće, vidite tu foru. Stavimo ovdje ovako. Ne mogu da ubijem psa, ne. Kako krene brzo da krvari i ćao. Ovo smo već radili. Ovo sam odradio već i... Ćao Klimon, pozdrav. Video sam da mogu tamo desno da idem, ali je glupo što... Nisam skonto da je to staza. O, sranje. Delovalo mi je potpuno ono... Ja sve vreme kao ne registrujem...
Mr. Fox, the noose.
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Kako ga zeza s ovim, the noose. Evo i ovdje jedna flaša.
By the way, how many rats were down there?
None that I remember, but there were squirrels.
Squirrels? In a sewer?
That's right. Turns out the bastards there don't like normal pets like cats or dogs. They go and buy exotic pets. You know, squirrels. Eventually, their owners get bored of them and they're flushed down the toilet to drown and die. But 1 in 10,000 mutates and it survives. Then it multiplies. Soon, the sewers are completely infested with mutant killer squirrels. It was horrible. Felt like I was a giant acorn.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Gdje da idem, jel? Ne! Boli me, jebi ga. Dakle, ovo je...
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it.
Evo ga. Evo ga, napunio sam. Prvo sam stavio ovo plavo bure, pa sam onda napunio gorivom. I sada ga imam kao oružje.
After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
Okay. Very nice. Dobro.
After the repairs, my...
Znači ne sme se pregreje, eksplodirat će. Damn right. Bolje da sam izabrao pacove. Ja mislim da bi bilo isto da sam izabrao pacove. Mislim da bi ista priča bila. Samo bi grafički njih zamenili i to je to. Isto bi se ponašali u tom smislu. Jako dobro odrađeno ovo. Aj sad ovo. Vidi ovo jedno ostali glođe me. Za malo. Sad sam mogao da odletim u vazduh. Ovdje imamo sigurno foru sa ovim. Da ova čuda ubiju. Saved. Pa i sad ovdje. Kad krene zezanje. Zato su checkpoints stavili.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it.
2, 4, 6. Ajde, 4.
It had 4 pairs of tentacles.
Zaglavio sam se na uglu samom, ono. Teo sam da... šta beše ovde? Da se prokleto ishilujem. Šta još imam ovde? Da li veverice reaguju na raw meat, a? Ja mislim da ne. Stavit ću čisto iz jebanci.
You must have been very lonely down.
I was so hungry that I almost bit into the raw steak. But I remembered that it's a crime to kill an animal for its meat.
Are you vegetarian?
No. Killing them is a crime. That's why I eat them when they're still alive.
Ugh. And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it...
Dosta dva.
It had 2
dozen
tentacles.
Uvek isto. To je ta fora, ono. Uf, nisam im bacio šnicel. Nisam im bacio motherfucking šnicel, jev.
I was so hungry that I almost bit into the raw steak. But I remembered that it's a crime to kill.
Pazi, ne mogu. Ovo neće da baci ovo.
You must have been very lonely down there. And that thing?
It had 6 tentacles.
tek... Koju foru ono...
I nearly had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south. The old flamethrower broke apart as I continued the fight. So I finished it the old-fashioned way, with my fists.
Moja skidam išta, jebat. Jao, da. Čekaj, čekaj. Ne mogu da stavljam splav nigdje, dobro. Praćka. Praćka i ti. Bravo.
Boss defeated.
Ko je rekao praćka? Miško je rekao praćka. Al sam istrošio, brate mili, ove...
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose, tell me how you got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn noose, or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay. No need for that. I was just about to tell you. I asked Mike, the prison guard, to make a noose so I could hang myself. And he brought me one, thinking I would do it. That's all.
What about the broccoli?
Broccoli? What are you talking about?
My apologies, Mr. Fox. I think I mixed something up.
Is that really how you got the news?
Of course not. I lied to the officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the news?
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later. Secrets 0 od 2. What the fuck, man? Možda nije račun na ono srce što sam uzeo.
The light at the end of the tunnel was not the jungle I was hoping for.
Pazi ovo je.
Instead, I found myself in what
Canon
looked like
Fodder
an
2, on mi
office.
pred očima bio kad sam vidio ovu sliku malo pre.
With cabinets, desks, and of course, a damn guard. Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the two main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises.
3 sprata, glavna
Anyway,
zgrada.
I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in.
Potražiti izlaz.
Huh? What was that?
In the beginning, I didn't know exactly where I was, but I knew for sure I wasn't outside. Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind, but I realized I didn't have much to report. Speak of the devil.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
For the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly, mutant-infested shit streams, fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of nighttime and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation Jericho.
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
I had no doubt that the colonel worked for the government.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand, demand, demand.
Dakle, to je to. U bazi smo. I iz ove baze nastavljamo dalje u narednom streamu, dame i gospodo. Bio je ovo UNMETAL, prvi deo ovdje na Gajbotron kanalu. Svratite da propratite nastavak i u nekom trenutku i završetak igre. Hvala na pažnji još jednom, ljudi. Bocnite taj like, lepo spavajte, pa se vidimo u narednom streamu. Doviđenja i prijatno. Ćao.